it is matching the colors of the t-shirt as well. So we would request everybody to run in the complete race day look. It'll make you stand apart in the entire 65,000 runners that you have on the road.
And it certainly looks like you are a fitness enthusiast in your personal life as well, and that helps you in your profession, drive the company forward with your amazing ideas, isn't it?
Oh, that actually helps. I've been a national player of basketball myself during my college days. I play golf now, I run a lot. So I think, I'm getting all those ideas when I run. And to be honest with you, I was reading an article by Chandra-san, and I always actually follow him. He mentioned that, he gets all his ideas when he's running on the road. And this is what I follow as well. I always get all my best ideas when I'm running on the road. So guys, keep running.
As he said, it keeps the mind fresh and gives him those brilliant ideas. So I'm sure all of you are runners as well, right?
Who got marathon running culture in India and is the promoter of Tata Mumbai Marathon. Please welcome on stage Mr. Anil Singh, Managing Director, Procam International.
Good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon everybody, and thank you all. Thank you for that lovely introduction, my friend. How are we? Are we all set for the 20th anniversary? Yeah? It's going to be a phenomenal experience. I promise you that. We're really hoping that we sort of truly light up the city and celebrate everybody's Tata Mumbai Marathon. Everybody loves. So excited. And if you see a small little line, you see a line here, which I think is so true. It is actually that we all have made true. It says change began here. And there's nothing more apt than that, whether it's the culture, whether it's philanthropy, whether it's stature. And as my dear friend Saurabh said, that Tata Mumbai Marathon has a special place in the heart of people at ASICS. And they have proved it, they've walked the talk, they've been here, the way that they approach it, the love behind it, the time they spend on it. And that's the ASICS I've known who became a partner with us. I've said this story often, but it's a story worth hearing. They partnered the Tata Mumbai Marathon before having an ASICS product in India. So that's the spirit, that's the belief they had, that's the potential they saw in this nation. And I think, very few people, ASICS is, so I'm saying so the potential they saw in the nation, the way they backed it up with the products and the athletes, and so I just think it's a great commitment. They're truly committed to sport. They're truly committed to change. They're truly committed to ensuring that Indian sportsmen and Indian people have the best technology that's there. And moreover, let's not forget that about over 100 million people have downloaded a fitness app. So this is the brand you need to feel good at the end of the workout. But we are really proud of this association, and thank you all so much for being here, and I really mean it. But let's make the 20th anniversary truly special. Thank you.
So, as he mentioned that he's into basketball, I would like to ask you, what are the sports that interest you?
Well, the sports that interest me are many, but my passion is tennis. And we've got a friend right behind us. I don't know if they know he's here, but he's special. He's one of our India's pieces of Ratna, what I call a Ratna. He's special and he's made us proud. So tennis is my passion. I think I could teach my dear friend behind a bit or two about not how to play it, but maybe a bit of tactics. I think I could do that. You might not accept it, but that's beside the point.
I guess both the tennis players here are going to ace it. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, without further ado, let me introduce our special guest for the day. Let me first give you a hint about the sport he plays, and all of you can take guesses, right? So, the hint is, white is the color associated with the sport's most celebrated tournament. Cricket. Okay, any other guesses?
One change, it's not white.
Predominantly white and with a hint of green. Okay. Golf? I guess that is also relevant. But
Tennis.
Tennis? Okay. Tennis should have been the main choice, not tennis. But that was fun. Yeah. That was the idea behind it. So thank you for that reaction. I actually wanted it, even though I might make it look like I didn't. Okay, so tennis it is. And our first guest lets his racket speak for him, having racked up multiple accolades for his prowess in the tennis court.
it is my absolute honor to introduce to you a true icon of Indian tennis, a player who finds his name. Okay. So this is what happens, when we announce the names of greats, we get calls from nature, right? Okay. So it is my absolute honor to introduce to you a true icon of Indian tennis, a player who finds his name in the records of sporting history as one of the greats. He's a master of the court, a double specialist, and a true champion in every sense of the word. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Rohan Bopanna. Hi Rohan.
Hi. Hey.
So as he mentioned, he might have a thing or two to teach you, but I guess you would disagree. So I guess that kind of
Teach is the wrong word, advice.
advice. I guess that kind of banter goes on, right? So as I said, both of you are going to ace it. So firstly, how do you feel being here today?
First of all, good afternoon, everyone. Really happy to be here. Been a long partnership with ASICS, so very happy to be still with them. I think it's a fantastic brand. So back here in Mumbai, I've been here for the past 10 days. It's I think the longest I've been in Mumbai after a long period of time. But it's good to be back in this wonderful city. I think it just got a great vibe, and just happy to be back.
Okay, that's lovely. So, well said. And our next guest, who is one of India's finest athletes, the trailblazing Saurav Ghoshal. Can we welcome him? But before he's here, let me just say he's a squash legend. He's not only the first Indian to break into the world's top 10 rankings, but also an inspiration for millions with his dedication, discipline, and incredible achievements. When you look at him, you get that sense of discipline, that kind of army discipline. When you look at him with that haircut and everything, it's very, very textbook style. So that's lovely. And I think that kind of discipline is going to inspire us and millions across the world as well. So how do you feel being here with ASICS and, with this unveil of the Tata jersey, Tata Mumbai Marathon jersey?
I think it's a great initiative. Running is such an important part of people's lives, and the Mumbai Marathon has been going on for so many years. I think it's a great unison of two brilliant brands in the Tata Mumbai Marathon and ASICS, which provides the best quality footwear that you can have, with a keen kind of emphasis on comfort, durability, and cutting edge technology. So it's great that this has happened, and I'm so privileged, like how Rohan said, to be part of the family of ASICS, to be using these products, because at the very top level, small details make a huge difference, and what you wear is part of those small details. And I think all of us here could be happier to be part of the ASICS family, and I really hope and wish that the Tata Mumbai Marathon in its 20th anniversary is a resounding success, and it goes on for many more years to come.
Absolutely, and as you said, ASICS focuses on design, but the comfort level, that's pretty great as well. I mean, you don't feel the pressure on your knees when you're running, and that's really durable as well. So, I would just like to take your opinion, since you have been using the shoes. How difficult is it for a brand, to balance all these aspects when it comes to durability, design, comfort? What do you think? What is your perspective on that?
I mean, it's like you're juggling multiple hats at the same time, right? So that's obviously not easy. But I think they've kind of found a good balance between making sure that we can produce our best while still being comfortable doing it. And I think that's utopia in a lot of ways. And I think that's why Rohan, me, and every single other athlete associated with ASICS is so happy with the brand, and we want to be part of this family for years to come.
Lovely. That's the authenticity that ASICS brings to the table. And now, without further ado, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Our final guest is the embodiment of both artistic talent and athletic expertise. A woman who truly embodies passion, perseverance, and versatility. The incredible Sayami Kane. We need more applause, come on. Yes,
lit up the stage with her presence, a powerhouse of talent. Saimi has dazzled us on screen with her performances. But what makes her even more inspiring is her love for fitness and sports as well, right? So as he said, juggling many hats. So when we come to her, that's what we see with her. Along with acting, she's also an athlete. She loves cricket as well. So a lot of things going on there. So how do you balance that, if I have to ask you?
Firstly, good afternoon, everyone. I feel extremely, very honored to be here with ASICS and be here with two phenomenal athletes. I don't think I've achieved anything, not even 1% of what both of them have. So it's an honor to share the stage with them. And of course, I've been running the Mumbai Marathon since 2016. I did my first race, the full marathon, in 2016. So there's an association which goes with the Mumbai Marathon as well.
Have you as part of the family?
It so feels really special. And to answer your question, I just feel acting is something I really love, but running is something that keeps me sane, and that's what keeps me going.
It kind of goes hand in hand, doesn't it? I mean, it's not like it's exclusive. Running, as he said, it just keeps your mind fresh, and that helps you in your profession as an actor as well. So how important is it in today's day and world, according to you, to keep your fitness levels, up to the mark, so that you can excel as a human and in your profession as well?
I feel, like I said, running's kept me sane, and any profession you do, it's for me, physical fitness is of course a part and very important part of running, but it mentally keeps me very stable and it keeps me mentally very fit, which is why I've always propagated running. You just need a good pair of shoes and the road, you can go out and run, and you get into a very good mental space, which is why I've always loved running.
If I can just say a word, if I can just sort of add a bit, and sorry to interrupt, but look at all of you being here. I mean, look at the ownership that you all have taken. The Tata Mumbai Marathon has been made by all of you and us, everybody. It's the ownership. You've given it the importance, the love, because it has created that change. It has made that visible difference on every level. You're talking about Saurav. When we did this to the Mahindra Squash, the International Squash Challenge, look, the magic that comes out of creating a movement and creating attention and creating resource behind the sport. And that's where ASICS comes in so strong. Tennis too, and so it's fantastic. Even look at Sami. I mean, at the end of the day, running a full marathon would not have happened 20 years before. And that's what the whole beautiful part of sport is, the inclusivity is, and stars like these. So, and thank you all. I really owe it all to you for making this possible. It's really a special anniversary, a special year. Let's not forget that it's our year, it's your birthday too.
Lovely to hear those inspiring words. And Rohan, I just want to ask you, when it comes to tennis specifically, how do the ASICS shoes help you in excelling as a tennis star? I mean, if you have used the shoes while playing tennis, what is your experience?
He wins Grand Slam.
I
know he has won Grand Slam. We need to know how.
That's definitely right. I think what is extremely important is currently I don't have any cartilages on my knees, so I think the significant part is having the right pair of shoes. I think everything starts from there. All those injuries sometimes when you don't wear good quality shoes, you just don't realize it, but then eventually it does catch up with you, and then that leads to a lot of injuries. And I think ASICS there is surely far ahead in terms of technology, innovation, in terms of how light it is and how comfort it is, which makes that difference. And I think I'm thankful to be associated with ASICS for such a long period of time. Also,